This is everything I use whenever I want to make up my face. So it's not a bunch of stuff, but these are my basics. Hi you guys. Today I'm going to show you how I put on my makeup or what makeup I wear, and it only takes about 10 minutes to get a full face of makeup using the things that I use for my makeup. So the first thing I do is I clean my face with whatever face wipes you have. And this takes off all the makeup, all the dirt off your face. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I mean, I already washed my face this morning, but I'm going to make sure you guys see that I'm not wearing any makeup before I start. We're going to start right from the beginning. Okay, and after I clean my face off, let it dry a little bit. Then I use my Dove cream, and you can use it for your body or your face. I only use it on my face and my neck. So I'll take a little bit, rub it in my hands, and then I'll let that soak in for about 5 minutes before I even think about putting on any makeup. Okay? All right, so I'll be right back in 5 minutes to get started, okay? All right, the first thing I'm going to show you guys is my everyday makeup, because I don't wear a full, cover up of foundation. I don't normally wear foundation unless I'm going somewhere really special. But I found this Il Makiaggi or whatever, and this stuff really works to cover my age spots on my face. So the first thing I do, I use an eyeliner. I know this thing is tiny, but this is what I do. And then I just go up under my lid, in between my lids, and rub it back and forth until it gets a line on it. As you guys can see, it defines my eye. And I do the other one, same thing. Because if I don't use this, I just look washed out. You see how quick that did? Just brighten my eyes up. Just a quick smudge. Then my eyebrows, I fill those in because over the years, my eyebrows have gotten so light. I used to have big bushy eyebrows. And the older you get, the more you lose certain features of your youth. And one of those is my eyebrows. So I have to fill those in a little bit. Doesn't take much, just a couple of strokes just to get some color into them. Try and get them even, because one of my eyebrows is different from the other. So, as you can see. And that's usually it. And then I'll put on my lipstick. But today, since we're going all out and I'm showing you the full makeup, that was it. This is what I normally come on the camera with. And then I use my lipstick, and that's it. But today, we're going to get glammed up. So I'm going to shake up my foundation here. And then I'm going to put it on my brush, and I'll show you guys how I really can change my whole look and probably look about 5 years younger. So the first thing I do is I go to the cheeks, because those are my telltale signs of age because of the dark spots. Get those covered first. And I'm not no makeup artist or anything like that. I just do what works for me. And if you guys, want to wear makeup, you'll find out what works for you. Because I just have never been a big foundation wearer. When I was younger, I never put foundation on, but my face was much clearer. Now, as you get older, you get all these spots on your face. and stuff like that. And like I say, I'm no expert, so, but this will definitely give you an appearance of clear skin, which makes you look younger whenever your skin is clear. All right, so I use that. Now I'm going to use my makeup, whatever this thing is. That was the brush. Now I'm using the pad, the makeup pad. So I can get close to those eyes and hairline. But one thing with foundation, you have to make sure your color is matched up to your face. It's one thing to have makeup on, but it's another thing to have makeup on that doesn't match your complexion. And this actually looks a little lighter now. I think I've gotten darker from the sun going out for my walks. But anyway, next, I'm done with that. I have a little blush from the Dollar Tree. And it's this LA blush. And you guys, I got a mirror right here that I'm using. And I just put my blush on. And next, I can, I have this mascara. I want to get some different mascara because I hardly ever use this stuff. I don't have any eyelashes. But I will try to put a little mascara on to bring my eyelashes out. But they've got this stuff out now. I got to get some that really makes your eyelashes pop out. I forgot what it's called, but I've seen it on TikTok. And I want to get some, but financially wise, it's not in my budget. So anyway, I put my little mascara on to pop my eyelashes out a little bit. And you guys can see I'm starting to look a little more made up as we go. Next, I'm going to put on some, what am I trying to say? And I'm going to go in here with my brush. Go in here and get this. There we go. Next, I'm going to do my eye makeup. Normally, I just like, let's see, I'm using this palette here because it has a lot of browns and pinks in it. And so I'm going to take the brown and I'm going to just cover my whole eyelid with that. And see what difference does that make. Not much. Anyway, that's what I'm using. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to do both eyelids with that brown. Then I'm going to take this bronze color and put it towards the edge here. See if that does anything. Not much. And then that's my face. Next comes the lipstick. This right here is from Dollar Tree, and this is what I use a lot of times for my liner, or I'll just use it as a full lipstick, but I'm gonna use it for a liner today. So I'm gonna take my little brush and just line my lips. And this is like I say, I'm not a big makeup person. I don't spend all day putting on makeup. I don't really try too many different things. I stick to what I know. So I'm just using this like the liner right now because it's going to define my lips. And then I'm going to put on this mauve color from Maybelline in the middle. And this is and that's that. Da-da, da-da. You know what? Watch this. I'm going to put on a little more eyeliner. Watch how I define my eyes with this one little pencil here. And I use black. I learned this technique from my mama. She just rubs it under there, get that little smudgy going. And voila. So what do you guys think? Is that easy or what? Not a bunch of contouring. I don't do all that contouring and stuff like that because I don't know how. And if I contoured my face, who knows what I might end up looking like. The mask. But this is a simple, easy to do. I'm going to put this light on and see if that, oh God, that just took all the color out of me. So that's that. And this is the look we get. I'll get up close so you guys can see. See my eyes. I got a little bronzer color up there. Let's see. I'm going to put a little pink up there and see what that does. All right. I'm going to get some pink and see if it changes anything. Let's see. A little bit, just a little bit. So what do you guys think? You like it? Okay, so this video was sponsored by one of my subscribers. Not really, not sponsored. But no, one of my subscribers wanted me to do a video about makeup. What makeup I use, what do I do, and this is a full tutorial of my makeup. All right, so you guys take care of yourselves. Tell me what color heart you see in the video, and I will talk to you later. Love you guys. Mwah.